Welcome back to Finding Gratitude. We're on worksheet number 1 today, so let's get started. Let's begin right away with defining gratitude. So what does gratitude mean? Well, the dictionary defines gratitude as the quality of being thankful and the readiness to show appreciation and to return kindness. I love this definition, especially that last part about returning kindness, because I think that's how we elevate thankfulness to gratitude. I like to think of thankfulness as being more inwardly focused, like what am I thankful for? But gratitude is where it spills out and you're able to return something back to the world around you, to the people around you, in the form of kindness. Now, as much as I love this definition, it's more interesting to me and more important to me that you like this definition, or that you come up with your own definition. So spend a little time thinking about this. What do you think gratitude means? How do you want to define it? What resonates with you and that makes sense to you? So you'll find a spot on the worksheet where you need to do that. So I hope you'll take a few minutes to do that. But let's move on to the next section, which is what is important about gratitude. Why is it important? Well, you'll see in the worksheet that we talk about a study that's been done on gratitude. And actually the social sciences are starting to focus more and more on doing research into areas of like gratitude and happiness and other things. So I think we'll start to see even more evidence coming forward about the importance of these attributes. But this particular study came up with some good findings that I wanted to share with you. The first is that they found that people who had an active practice in gratitude were just stronger people. They were more resilient, mentally resilient, and they were able to face the tough times in life in a more effective way. They also were better at relationships. They had better relationships. And part of that is because their self-esteem improved. Because of those two things, they then increased their social capital. So that would be the influence and trust that they have with their own network, their family, their friends, their colleagues. And then probably most important, in my opinion, was that they found that people who had an active practice of gratitude were able to grow in the face of stress instead of shrink from it. Now, it's kind of human nature, right? When you stress, to kind of go into that self-protective mode, you retreat a little into yourself. But if you've got this armor of gratitude around you, you actually are able to cope better with the stress. You're able to grow into it and face the stress more effectively. And I think that's a great tool to have, don't you? So if you think of all of these attributes that come with having a practice of gratitude, this is really like a suit of armor that you can put on to prepare yourself to face the negativity and the tough times that life sometimes throws at us. So I want you to think about this. Go back, come up with a really great definition that makes sense for you, that really resonates with you. And then also answer the other questions on the worksheet. And then let's get back together and we'll talk some more about finding gratitude. Thanks so much.